Today we are deep in the heart of Dubai at Big T Barbecue, known for classic Texas barbecue. Welcome to Flavor and Figure, where we dig into dishes you crave, the people behind the plate, and the business inside. Meet the Big T, the legend behind the pit, and the passion fueling this local favorite. Hello, Big T.
What's up, man?
Great. How are you doing? Thank you for having
chilling,
us
man.
here.
Yeah, thank you, man. You're welcome here.
Please tell our audience your actual name.
My real name is Fadl.
Fadl.
Yes,
Okay.
like a paddle with an F, if you have a difficulty saying it.
Great. We'd love to know why the name Big T.
Because it stands for Big Tasty.
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to eat a lot of that burger, and someone just named me that. I used to eat that every day, and I was really obese. And then someone named me after the burger, and it's just stuck.
So use your nickname to the business.
Yeah, I was gonna name it something else, but I was just sitting with my friend, and he said, "Man, you gotta name it Big T."
That's great. That's
And
cool.
yeah.
And tell us the journey, like why this Texas classic barbecue you thought it needed in Dubai, and how long you're doing this.
I've been doing this for maybe, I'd say on and off for like 8 years, 9 years, trying to get better at it. But the restaurant here has been around for 2.5 years almost. And I did not choose this cuisine. I just landed on it and kept building on it. You don't really choose it, or it just comes along. You see a smoker, you see fire, you see. Well, I always like grilling, and one thing led to another. You want a grill, then you want a smoker, then you want this, and you have the whole collection of fire making and cooking with fire.
Great.
And we have more on the way, by the way. We have a offset smoker now. We have a mibrasa grill oven, charcoal oven, and now we have a wood fired grill that's being installed. We're working on the HVAC, and we have like 3-4 types of smokers being installed as well. So we're gonna have way more stuff in the future.
That's great. And for the first time, or if somebody wants to come and try first time your food, what do you recommend? They have to come for one specific thing.
So our main thing that we sell the most of is the brisket, and second thing is the burger. Those are our main two things. When we opened, we only had those two and several sides. We always had the tallow fries, and we had the mac and cheese, potato salad, and cornbread. No, take potato salad away. Cornbread and coleslaw. Potato salad came like a year later.
And you mentioned tallow fries.
Yeah.
You know, for people who's watching, tallow fries is not you get everywhere. Everywhere you get the fry, which is fried in your regular oils. But tallow is different. Can you elaborate to the audience what is tallow?
Tallow is when you get beef fat and melt it and then filter it, and it becomes the oil you fry in. So it's cleaner and more traceable than any oil you could buy from the store.
And much
Because
more tastier.
Yeah, you get a lot of flavor, you get cleaner ingredient because you know exactly what's in it and how it's made. There's no chemical process into making it. There's no harsh chemicals that go into extracting it. The big point that is grilled on charcoal, that also is special here. Not a lot of people grill their burgers on charcoal or wood. We do.
That gives an additional flavor.
Yeah, more char, more
Yeah.
depth. Yeah.
Now we are going to dig more deeper, and we are going to find out this smoker came from Texas, how and how it looks. Let's please show us.
I'll show you. Come on, follow me. Okay, so we have 2 times 1,000 gallon offset smokers. Careful, don't touch them. They're hot. And here, when you go down, this is the box where we make the fire, also known as the fire box. I'm gonna open one for you to show you the fire. Here we go. See, there's a fire going on here that don't stop for 4 days. We keep smoking.
Wow.
The wood burns and the smoke cooks the meat. Both these vessels now, they're full of briskets. And then when briskets are done, we start the other items like the ribs, for example. Now these were both of them shipped from Texas. We got this one first. Both of them custom made for our liking and on our specs. Then I went and shipped them out here Uh, I didn't know at first how to ship items. I had no experience with that, but I had to find a guy to transport it, and then I had to find the shipper forwarder, and then put it into a container. We had to get all that done and ship it here, and we had to also figure out how to get the wood because all our flavor comes from the wood. So all our wood is also shipped from Texas. Back then it was difficult to get it done. Now it just takes one WhatsApp message and it's on its way. So we're good now. And let me show you inside where the smokers are. It's like a sauna in here, by the way, what you don't know. And these things, you cannot really put etch back on them. They start working less better. So this thing is full of brisket, and once you open it, the smoke comes out. So now you see them touching each other, but after an hour, they will stop touching each other. For the professionals watching this, don't worry. We're gonna space them out in a bit. But we're running full capacity. That's why we're using every inch we got. See the other smoker? Opa! No, close that. Yeah. Okay, so these are two smokers, and this is where all the magic happens. We're gonna cook 3 rounds this today for tomorrow. Every day we cook for the next day, and alhamdulillah, things are going good here. So we're gonna finish the first round, do second and third.
How many wood you burn a month?
Ah man, we do like a good 3 tons every month.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We burn wood all day, man, all night. It's burning wood. It's crazy that we're in Dubai and we're burning wood from Texas, but there's no other way to get the same flavor. We have to. So we had to do it. If we burn any other wood, when people come here and they live in Austin or something, they're gonna eat it. They're gonna say, "No, it's different. I don't like it." But here they taste, this tastes like home. So, yeah.
Good. Yes, it's very hot here, but the smoke is so good. It makes you stay here. But heat wants you to get
You do not want to stay here, bro. Let's get out of here. Here we only go in to do the work and we get out. We don't hang out in there.
Wow.
So we do what we need to do, put the wood, change the position of the briskets, wrap them up, and we get out. But soon we're planning to do some better solutions to make it nicer when we work inside.
So what we are going to make today?
So today we're gonna make the burger, and our burger is one of our top selling items. What goes into the burger is patty made out of brisket mostly, and here we got chopped brisket, smoked brisket, the ones you just saw in the smoker. Say about 80 grams of chopped brisket, a handful usually. We do it by the handful. And this is another type we have, which is mushroom Swiss. You got mushroom and caramelized onions. So the main one is BT burger, but the other one is also very popular here. They both get different type of cheese mixes. The BT burger gets a lot of the aged cheddar cheese. We put the real cheeses, and because we're lucky we have an oven, it melts nice. And here we have a mix of cheese. One of them is Swiss cheese. And now we're gonna melt the cheeses inside. And at the same time, we're gonna toast the buns. We butter the buns and then we toast them also on charcoal. We tried other ways, but it wasn't as nice. The charcoal is nicer. It infuses the bun nicer. So here we go. Well, nice. The thing is piping hot. Why you get a nice char from it. The buns takes just a couple of seconds because it's extremely hot inside. And then we have to wait for the cheese. These cheeses are harder to melt than the American slice, but it's worth it. Now we're gonna have a tablespoon of homemade mayonnaise added to both burgers. And here we got pickles. and both of them get pickles. Usually mushroom Swiss does not get pickles, but we like it with pickles because our beef is very fatty. So we try to, and to cut the fat more as well, we put onions that we make here as well. They're pickled onions. See how the cheese has melted nice? That is hard to get any other way, but we get it nice here. Close the door, wait till it melts more. All right. Look how the cheese, also some of it took some color. See it caramelized all around it, that's nice. Here you got the mushroom Swiss, and here you got the BT burger. The cheese is the glue that holds the top brisket together so it doesn't fall apart. Look at the beauties. Yeah, man, pack it up. From now it just goes into our box. And we're done here to get both burgers.
Okay. Now we are going to find out the macros behind the Big T burger. It have calories 980 and
65 grams of protein.
that's hell out of protein, guys, for one burger. Let's find out how it tastes.
Go ahead. Enjoying it.
You know, if you don't talk after you eat your first bite, then I don't have to give a rating.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very, very, very good. We're gonna finish this meal later. It's one thing I want to get out of this man before I leave him.
Yes, sir.
What you suggest to the newcomers who want to join our industry? What is one tip you can give it to them and they can follow for their own journey?
Listen, if you're going into this, this is very little about cooking, very much about everything else. So you have to know a lot about everything and be open to learn. Learn about ACs, learn about flooring, learn about electricity, equipment, logistics, operations, and a lot of stuff. So don't think just because you cooked a good burger at home, you're ready to open a restaurant. That's maybe about 5% of what you're looking at. There's a lot of things you have to learn. There's a lot of things you have to do. And making good food is the last thing you have to worry about in this industry, but a big part of the industry as well. So good luck and be ready to work hard, harder than many industries out there. And it's not for the faint of heart. It's for people who can only do this and nothing else in life. Then you get into this field.
All right, guys, that's very well and very deep. Remember, if you want to open your own restaurant, heart, hustle, and heat matters. If you love classic Texas barbecue, Big T is a spot. It's not just a meal, it's a story told with a smoke. Thanks for watching Flavor and Figures. Catch us next time as we uncover more flavors and the figures behind it.